here I am. Anyways, I like to talk about problems, you know, because I have a lot of problems. Everybody has problems, you know, like 1, 2, 3 problems. You know, it's usually manageable. I mean, I have like 9, 10, 11. It's I feel like the Truman Show or something, like Westworld. It's like a broke simulation, you know, and just can't get out. But anyway, I've heard a lot of people talk about, you know, people brought up a lot of things, you know. Give it up for all the comics, though, that came up here, you know. Let's start this off. Let's see. Fuck it. What's the best thing about 28-year-olds? Anyone? There's 20 of them. So Epstein Island humor, something like that. Jared Subway. All right, maybe you didn't like that one. Tell you another story about my friend. I got a friend named Jimmy. Right? So my friend Jimmy, right, he comes home from work, he works hard every day, you know, 40 hours a week, you know, he comes home from work and, you know, he cracks a beer, he goes and sits down and he's watching the game, you know, a couple minutes pass, his wife comes in and she's like, you know, I don't think I like you watching sports so much, you know, as he turns the TV off. And he's like, fuck, you know, and, you know, she gets up, she walks into the kitchen, and so, you know, my buddy Jimmy, he gets up and he follows her. And in the kitchen, he walks in and she's pouring out all this beer. And she's like, you know what? I don't think I'd like it if you drank so much. And so he tells her, you know, see how you like it if you don't see me for a few days. You know, like, you know, they got into a little fight. You know, so the first day she doesn't see him. The second day she still doesn't see him, but on the third day she can barely open her right eye. But Ray Rice.
Damn.
No, I don't get women. Like, honestly, look, I'm way too big for that. Yeah, if I got into it with a woman, I'd be like, call your boyfriend so I can kick his ass. Anyways,
True story.
let's see. I want to talk about gays also. You know, yeah. Talk about gays. And I'm not talking about the LGBTQ community. We'll get back to that. I'm talking about staring. You know, like why do people stare all the time? Like they've never seen black people. You know, like in San Jose, you know, it's weird. You know, they look at me and they think I play sports or something like that. I used to do a lot of things, but I don't do anything. Actually, all I am is I'm big enough to be disappointing at everything. Actually, but yeah, no. I've done a lot of things. Anyways, yeah, I don't like gays though, you know, like the staring, you know, that makes me uncomfortable, actually. But speaking of gays though, the LGBTQ community, I actually have a class action lawsuit against them for stealing the rainbow. You know, I'm tired of it, you know, on behalf of the 1980s and the Care Bears. I am suing the gay community. And if you want to get out of the lawsuit. A lot of time my brain, I guess the best way to describe it to y'all out here would be my brain. A lot of times it's like 404, not found, like 403, forbidden. And I'm just like, no, stop. Like, I want to say things that are wildly inappropriate, you know, but that's just me, you know. I have like no filter, you know. I've done a lot of things. Like it's not my first time on stage. Like I made music, and yeah, I did play sports. Now I'm unemployed, but I am still 6'5", ladies. That's not gonna change. So can't have everything. So, you know, but I do cook and clean, though. So I guess, you know, I gotta make sacrifices nowadays. Be a house husband. Stay-at-home dad. But what else can I talk about? Man, you know, there's a lot of weird things going on these days, like with politics and everything. And like honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like I honestly don't. Like it's not gonna affect me. It's not gonna affect my friendships. It's not gonna affect my daily life. Like when the world goes to shit, it's going to shit. And when you go to heaven or wherever, it'll all be over anyways. So I tend not to get involved in like politics. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about religion. Like I just want to talk about like what's for fucking dinner. You know? It's like, I don't have a lot of time. You know, I don't come from a social media community. Here's a fun fact. I just moved back from Stockton, and I moved to Stockton 3 times on purpose. No idea why. I just came back from Stockton, and it's hard to tell jokes out there. I was doing comedy out there in the Central Valley for a while, and it's hard to tell jokes out there. They're like, think this shit is funny? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I do say nigga sometimes. I'll say nigger too because I can. I can say it whatever if I want. And plus, also, there's going to be someone here racist who wants to hear the word nigger. So there you are. There you have it. It's a win-win. Like I said, my name is Lydell, but I go by Andrew Cooper because I'm in the Friendship Protection Program. And it's like hiding in plain sight. It's all facts, but facts don't matter. That's all you can remember. If that's all you remember about my show, remember that. Facts don't matter. Everything I say is bullshit. I'm lying. I'm high. Like I smoke a little weed. And I think of weird things. Like, for instance, P. Diddy. Greasy. Like all those photos you see, all y'all tech people, please create something so I can see all the pictures. I want to know who was greasy with him because we have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like the Epstein files, but it's going to be the Diddy files, the Diddlers. I don't know. I just want to know who was greasy in those photos with him. Because it's like you guys were up to something. I mean, it's up to you if you want to get greasy. That's in this day and age, it's okay. Well, I don't prefer to get all greased up, but. Anyways, I guess it's my second time doing comedy in the Bay Area. It's a little nerve-wracking getting up here in front of new people, but look forward to seeing y'all, and everybody have a good night.